Ahoy hoy! I'm Pavo.
And I'm Neil.
And welcome to a special That's No Moon.
It's a podcast.
Indeed. And this is only a special one that we're just going to do a little one because some major episode 8 news broke yesterday. The title for episode 8 is finally here. Star Wars The Last Jedi. Ta-da.
First thing I noticed when I saw the poster, and I'm colourblind, and even I noticed this, was the writing was in red.
Yes, which is very reminiscent of Revenge of the Jedi, and Return of the Jedi, the original sort of posters. So the first question: do you like the title? Yeah,
I do. Yeah, it sort of fits it quite well. It's in the crawl, isn't it, as well, of Force Awakens. The Last Jedi, Luke Skywalker.
It is. Now, when I saw that's what the title was, I thought to myself, it's a perfect title for geeks, because now the geeks are going to have nothing but trying to work out all the different connotations of what it means. Now, obviously, Luke Skywalker is the Last Jedi.
That we know of.
That we know of. So you think, right, well, it means him.
Yeah.
But Jedi can either be used singly or plural. So it could mean that Rey and Luke are the Last Jedi.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, what when you first heard the title and thought, okay, it's good, what was your first thoughts about what it means?
I thought it was Luke. And that's what I thought. It was about Luke. This movie's going to be Luke-centric. It's going to be his story into this movie fold, if you know what I mean, the mix. Obviously, I don't know how or where, but that's the first thing I thought of when they said The Last Jedi in the title was Luke. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I still think it's got something to do with it's Jedi as a thing, not as a person.
Rey has got some Jedi powers because they were seen in The Force Awakens. So, we're going to go through this in more depth in another time, aren't we?
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Of other things. But that title, that's as soon as I looked at it, I just thought, ooh, that's Luke Skywalker. That straight away. You were both. Did you think plural straight away?
I thought plural straight away. I thought that they're talking, because I think it's almost going to be a master and an apprentice. So I'm not saying that Rey starts off the movie as a Jedi, because obviously she's not a Jedi. But I do get the feeling it's almost going to be like one of those moments where the last words of the movie will be, Luke will talk to Rey and go, Rey, we are the Last Jedi.
Do you think I am your father sort of?
Yeah, I was talking to somebody at work today, talking to Chris. Hello, Chris. At work today, saying that thinking about Luke in The Force Awakens, how cooler it would have been if he'd have turned around when Rey was there and gone, almost like a Bond moment, Rey, I've been expecting you.
Right.
And how many people then would have gone, oh my God, he knows who Rey is. And he'd been waiting for her, but not just waiting for somebody, specifically waiting for her.
Yeah.
And sort of almost knowing, because when he turns around and sees the lightsaber, it's almost like he looks a little bit confused and a little bit, oh my God, how have you got hold of that?
Which is that's probably, it depends how they've got the story arc for the 3 movies, doesn't it? If to have this sort of ending that you said, where you turn around and go, I've been expecting you. Stroking.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been expecting you, Mr.
Stroking a little Ewok.
Yeah. But it just depends on the story arc. And I never once looked at The Force Awakens and thought he knows who she is. Like you said, he looks confused.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a discovery.
So
that's why I don't think Rey has got anything to do with Luke.
Right, okay. Because, so who do you think? Do you think that she's related to?
Yeah, I think Obi-Wan. There's going to be a link to Obi-Wan there.
Okay.
Who knows? He might have been out when he was hiding, sowing his seed all around.
Well, he might have been, because he wasn't technically a Jedi anymore, was he? But there is a whole thing with the Clone Wars and Rebels, where there's a lot of theories that a character in the Clone Wars that he was in love with I can't remember. So I'm sure someone would be able to tell us what the name of that character is. I can't remember at the moment. Sabine. I think, was it Sabine? No, I don't think it is. I'm going to embarrass myself now. But that was a certain character that he fell in love with, and maybe but I don't know. I think the timeline even works for that. But I don't know, because like originally when the film came out, everyone was going, "Oh no, Rey is Luke's daughter."
Yeah.
And everything now, that's all been moved away. Nobody's really mentioning that, and I'm wondering whether that may be true, or that she may not be related to anybody.
I don't. Yeah, and then she's just got to have the midi-chlorians and all of that.
There's so many. If you go on YouTube and online, there are so many different.
Oh, there's sure
where it's she's related to Snoke, she's related to Boba Fett. She's
why Boba Fett? He wasn't even a Jedi.
She's a clone of Anakin. There's all there's all these different mad and wild theories. But like we say, we're not going to say no one knows, because obviously they do. But this is the fun of Star Wars, and it's everybody's thinking, I wonder.
I don't even think they'll tell you in this movie.
They may not. I
have a hunt. I think they'll confirm that she has Jedi powers.
Well, she has to.
Yeah.
Because why would the lightsaber come to her when she's putting her hand out and not Kylo Ren? Why does she get that?
The stormtrooper to do what he does.
Well, but also, why does she get, when she touches the lightsaber for the first time, all those images?
Yeah.
I mean, that first image is of the corridor that Luke and Darth Vader are fighting in Cloud City in Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Why would she, if she's not linked to one of those?
Why would she get?
Why would she?
But obviously they've alluded, but they haven't confirmed. I think they'll confirm that she's got Jedi, and like you said, I think it'll be at the end. Well, they won't tell you who it is, but they'll say, "Oh, your father or your mother." They might even totally twist it around. It might be something was a Jedi before you.
Mm. That's it. So now that we've had the teaser poster, if you want, and the title, when do you think we're going to get the first trailer?
April. I think it'll be in the Star Wars celebration.
You don't think it could be before? Because a lot of times when they drop these things, a trailer, whether it's a teaser, isn't that far behind, and April is still another 3 months away.
Yeah.
Do you think that's maybe not too far?
But then that's still. When did we get the first Rogue One? That was about April, wasn't it?
I honestly can't remember.
It was around Easter,
right?
So, that still gives them that. However many months, the 8 months leading up to it. It's not that long in the sense of it.
It's all exciting stuff.
It is.
It was great to be able to notice that. And the thing is, like, for all of the prequel trilogy, apart from Revenge of the Sith, and the Force Awakens, it took a while for me for the title to bed in. You know what I mean? Like the Force Awakens, I thought, okay, all right. But this one, I just like the look of it and the sound of it right from the start.
And with the red, it makes it look dark.
Yeah.
Straight away. So yeah. I think we are in for a darker movie. I
think so, but even Rian Johnson has said that it's not as dark as people are making it out. It's not going to be like Empire Strikes Back dark. It's going to have a lot of levity and not jokes, but do you know what I mean? Comedic moments in it, which is what a Star Wars film has.
The Wookiee and Finn. There you are. It's a variety act.
The Wookiee and Finn.
Yeah, where they go out and play the playhouses of Tatooine in their dance act.
The Wookiee and Finn.
Yeah.
So,
well, let us know what you think.
Indeed.
In the comments below, please do. Tell us what you think the title means. What if it means anything to you? Do let us know. Also, please remember to like this video.
Yes, and also subscribe, which will be up there. And also the little bell icon that's there. If you come and subscribe to us, click on that, and then you will get notified every time we release a new video. And we've got a new series of videos coming out soon. They may only be for people who subscribe to us on Patreon,
which you can easily do. Just go to Patreon, put Pancast in, and for as little as $1 a month, you could be a friend to Pancast and help us keeping this free.
Indeed. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, Neil.
Thank you very much, Pav.
Thank you very much to everybody watching, and may the Force be with you all.
The Last Jedi.
Ways.